What's up everybody, Jason Cole here with RCGroups.com. We're at the field on a cold, gloomy winter's day, but I had to come because we've got the Inspire 2 from DJI. This thing is amazing. I've got about a half a dozen flights on it so far, but what I really wanted to do was show you how this thing works, how it comes in the box. The interior isn't quite what it's supposed to be in a production version, but we're gonna take it out, get it set up, show you how fast that is, and then we're gonna do some test flights. So this is gonna be a series of videos, otherwise it'd be just like an hour and a half long, crazy video. So we're gonna split it up in some different segments, and we're just gonna start with the first step here, which is pulling it out of the box. So this case is really nice. This is a hard kind of foam, but it is foam. So if you're gonna be doing some airline travel with it, I'd say you probably are gonna wanna get a hard case for it, because I don't know how well this is actually gonna hold up, but it's pretty tough. So you pop the case off, and what they've got in the top here is really cool. It's a little compartment for the props. So they've got these little covers, lock them in place. So we're gonna need those props. And this is it. So we can pop out the unit itself. Got the nice carbon fiber, everything's beefier, tougher, got bigger motors, all that stuff. I'm gonna turn it around this way. Now we've got our RC controller. I'm gonna go ahead and set the iPad in here. This is the iPad Mini 4. And we're just gonna plug her in. Now this app I'm running is a non-public release, so some of these settings might be different in the final version. Who knows? We're gonna find out. I'm gonna take a couple of these battery packs. It does take 2 battery packs per flight. It's really nice how everything locks in place. You get a satisfying click. It's just that easy. If you want to take them off, you just push these buttons, they slide right out. You can do one at a time with the way the button is made and do hot swapping if you need it. But there we go. Once that's in place, we can go ahead and put this from the flat kind of storage travel mode, put the gear down so we can attach the gimbal. So there we go. Now we're in the forward position. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off. We're gonna calibrate it out on the runway here. Now, the gimbals, I'm not sure if this is how they're gonna come in the production version or not, but they come in these nice little boxes. So we can pop that open. And I do have the X4S at home, but why would I run that when I've got the X5S? This is the King Daddy high-end gimbal. If you have the proper licenses, you can do the 5.2K, you can do the ProRes, the Cinema DNG, just crazy, insane quality footage. So this thing is awesome. Now, all we're gonna do is line up the white dot. I showed this in my first look video with the red dot, and then you twist to the right, and she's on. That's all there is to it. This thing is now set up and ready to go, except for the props. I need to put these props on. I love these prop mechanisms. It's just this easy, especially if you're packing this thing back up and changing locations quite often. This is the way you want to do it. It is not difficult at all, just takes a second. They're secure, they're not going anywhere, we're ready to go. So we're gonna go from that right to the flight. So I'm gonna set this out on the runway. We're gonna power on the transmitter first, set up our antennas the way you're supposed to. We're gonna power up the aircraft, and then I'm gonna open up the app. So it's got to do its calibration process. It has to get the IMUs initialized. We're connected. It's telling me there's a firmware update, but I just did that before I got here. We're going to ignore that for now and go right into it. So this is our app. And we're ready to go. GPS, we've got 9 satellites. And she's talking to me, telling me the home point has been updated, and please check it on the map. So we do have our map view, just like you might be used to. We can go back into the main view. We'll talk about these 2 different camera views here in an upcoming video shortly, but right now we're just gonna take off. So it's command stick control. She powers up.
Home point has been updated. Please check it on the
And there you go. The landing gear can raise automatically. It is an option, so you can turn it off if you want to. If you're the kind of guy who likes to shoot really low videos, as you come down, the landing gear do automatically lower and it'll stop. So you can't really get much lower than that before that happens. So if you need to get exceptionally low, like a couple inches off the ground, you'll need to turn that automated landing gear feature off, and you'll be able to do that. You just have to be careful about tapping the gimbal on the ground. But once we go up, landing gear raises, and you can see just how stable this thing is. It's in GPS mode, uber stable. It's not moving, it's rock solid. It's what you expect from DJI aircraft now. They've got the best altitude holds and position holds available, and it just does an exceptional job at that. So that's gonna do it for this video. We're gonna go ahead and bring this thing down, and we're gonna get on with the series here and go to the next video.